brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
Alright. You're welcome. Let's say.
We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the Jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
Oh, the Jack sure will come out of the box. Jack comes out of the box? I don't like the sound of that.
Lily, where did you go?
She's right there, actually.
Evening.
Alright.
Hi.
How did it go with he?
His life's been hard on him. Both of us. But he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Vampires in love. Good luck to both of you.
You're happy? No, you are going to China.
I am? What are you talking about?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
You're not making any sense.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
You see spoilers, that's what you see. You have a gift, please, it's very important. Can you tell me anything else?
One hand moves the pieces of the
One
game.
hand.
The winner keeps his hand on the pawn.
Alright, can you be more specific?
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Then why do you say it? Ah, what the hell. I don't know how much you'll charge me. But, whatever. If you don't want to tell, fine. Bye.
There's nothing I can do. I'm damned.
Good luck. And you?
Evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have nothing to say apparently.
No.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Nope. A little. Frightening isn't the word I use. Exciting is more like it. Sure, let's go with that.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses.
Fire hoses?
When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames.
Yeah. Alright. That's what I was thinking. What's your name?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out, and the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile, and everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
So who is it? You have a name?
I am Jeanette, and this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Oh, I bet. Hello. I'm looking for Trace. Where can I find her?
Therese? She's upstairs. She has business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
You can? Really? I called earlier. I have an interview for the part-time hostess position.
Damn, I wish it was my job. Go on
Really?
up.
Part-time hostess? Alright. Hey, what are you doing out of my dreams, beautiful?
If you were the last person on
Yeah.
Earth, I'd
I
reconsider my plans for you today.
I didn't think it would work. I thought I had enough, but apparently I don't. I can spend some points. I needed points in something else. Sneaking, yes. Okay, so lockpicking will come into play as well. Oh, that's gonna increase both. That's nice. Let's go for some of this and some of this. Yep. The world would be intolerable if there was nothing as beautiful as you.
No.
No way. Yes. I have something I want to tell you. Come closer. Okay. Hello, Nox.
Yeah, not much. Just waiting around for my master.
The master you couldn't talk about.
Okay. I guess I can tell you about it. Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue.
No way. No kidding. Small world. I'm looking for him.
Oh man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, whatever he needs me just, you know, appears.
What is Bertram like?
Oh man, well, he's like the only vampire I know, but, well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh man, when he's looking at you, it's really amazing. Man, but I guess that's the Nosferatu thing, no? They like know everything. Yes.
I don't know. How does he get in touch with you?
It's crazy. It just appears out of like thin air. First time, bam! Like you give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh man, just see how he looks. Ugh.
First time? So why did he choose you?
Bertram says he's needed someone to do some things. Oh man, he'd been watching me work as a bounty hunter for a while, and bam, he picked me! Oh man, it's so cool. It's like a job promotion, only I get to like live forever and stuff.
So you were a bounty hunter, huh? Can you tell me what he has you doing?
Oh man, wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire, I don't know.
So what's the problem?
Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like up in the distance watching me, warp up next to me. Oh man, and disappear.
Sounds like it's messing with you.
It's freaking me out. I know this thing is totally toying with me. I want to put a bullet in its head, but who knows if that'll do anything. So I was waiting till I talked to Bertram, but hell if I know where he disappeared to. It's messed up.
So I guess I am to find out. Okay, so you want me to take care of it?
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. He's so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Driver's license, eh? Shouldn't that tell you who he is?
No, the picture on the license isn't him.
How do you know?
Well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it. Right on.
Thank you.
Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Alright, let's ask him some questions.
Oh man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
Do you like being a ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's like... Well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. Felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Blah.
Oh, man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
I'm out.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead?
I'm here now, so the party has officially started.
Really?
Yeah, let's go with
What
that.
are you bringing to the party, huh? Got anything I can't get out in Arizona? Everyone at this place is so straight edge.
Drugs? I don't need drugs, but I can share my ecstasy with you.
Now you've got me curious.
Oh, really? Bet you can't find that in Arizona. Come here.
It's a long time until sunrise. Wanna come play with me?
Oh yeah. I need a refill. That will do. Don't wanna kill them. Now, really? Really? I can't get to there? Wait, how? Oh yeah. That's it. That's it. I really love it when they start dancing around you. So cool. Okay, enough of that. I almost forgot why I came here.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So,
Uh-oh.
I can't even look at you sometimes.
Hello.
Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barbs. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted pout, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let's see who is without sin past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that! Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Okay. And you
Please,
are...
come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
Is it? If you say so, I guess that means you're Therese.
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
I would use the dialogue option, but I know it's not going to work. You have to do the quest anyway, so I need to call off the feud with Bertram Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Why are you so concerned how clean they are? Foreshadow, foreshadow. Your foreigners don't concern me. Yeah, exactly. Just tell him everything's cool.
I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug.
Really?
But in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
A spirit? You mean a ghost?
I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
We're probably about to see. Stop with this Alan bullshit. Well, I have to do it if I'm gonna progress the main storyline anyway, so sure, I would do it. If I were to kill. What do I have to do to get rid of the ghost?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
Why don't you go?
As much as I'd like to ensure it's done properly, you're in no position to refuse. That is, if you still want me to call off the feud.
Yeah, unfortunately, if I want to keep playing the game, I can refuse. What if I can't find a personal item of the ghosts?
If you have to tear the building apart, do so. 3 construction crews have already refused to go back to work because they've been spooked, so to speak.
So, how do I find a ghost?
You don't. They're perfectly harmless.
Oh, how do I fight a ghost? Oops. I'll do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Trustworthy. I can respect that and I appreciate it. Wait.
Before I forget, take this.
Yeah.
The only way to reach the ocean house this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key
I
to
was
open the
getting ahead of
gate for
myself.
that tunnel.
Sewers, you're already pushing it now.
Listen, you're young and naive, so I'll offer you this chance one more time. Continued existence versus a beautiful sunrise. I'd give it serious consideration.
You're not the prince. What the hell?
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
I had a few questions. Why do you hate Burchington?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Well, I'm not in your place now, am I? Tell me about your twin sister, Jeanette.
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's very good with the clientele, but her business skills are approximate to those of a 4-year-old with a $1 bill and a 5 and dime.
More questions. Oh, I already know all this. Okay, bye.
Tongue. Huh, what a disgusting name. What germs, you know. Tongue. Disgusting name.
Bertie. Oh, so she can see me hacking? Really? That's interesting. Oh, they put her exactly here. And I can meddle with her. You see. Oh well. So, come on. I have lots of things to do. Ocean House, Asian Vampire. Oh, and this quest. I feel like I want to go to the Ocean House Hotel right about now. Why not? Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Wait, what? I didn't read it correctly. Oh, okay. I'll probably start vomiting later. There it is. On my way to meet the ghostie. Shall be fun. Hello, anybody home? Of course not. Take the key. Yep. Okay. I should probably even save here, just in case. Okay. Yep, this happens. Ooh, I managed to jump over it. It's usually hard to do, but I don't know if I can continue it by that part. So I'm gonna do it anyway. So intentionally you're supposed to fall down and it's this elevator. Can't use that. Okay. And it's probably in this direction. Yes, it is. Okay. So far so good. And there's a lot of such articles here. Interesting stuff. Okay. Now where? Oh. Yep. Boiler room key. Thank you. Use it. Thank you, and we're back. I don't remember. Oh. Yes. You cannot not get hit. Yep. More real stuff. Anything interesting? No. Here then. Sure. Key. And to get out. Yep. This one. Oops. Get out. And she showed me the way. Helpful. And more cool articles. Nothing of interest. And let's go into the elevator. I mean, What could go wrong, right? Because it won't open up. I mean, why would it? It's supposed to be spooky.
Help me.
I'll try. Yeah, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna read it. Ed seems a little on edge. Ed? Interesting stuff. Okay.
He's coming. Be careful.
So far so good. And being careful. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to happen. Man, if it's not the elevator, probably I'll kill myself. Yep. How come? Oh. Okay. Nope, didn't work. Ah, didn't take my shot. Any day now. Oh, come on. Really? I'm trying to jump when I'm on top, but oh, doesn't let me. Yep. How is this supposed to happen? I don't know why I'm making this look so hard. It really isn't. I promise. I don't believe I've ever failed so many times in this segment. Yay, finally. Okay, so yep, that happened. Directions. Interesting stuff. Oh my god. I almost died. Yeah, that's why you say. Wow, this is really nice. So, what am I working on right now? I have no clue. Hey, look at this! A pendant. I wonder what will happen if I take it. Uh-oh. Well then. Well then. Nice. So, I'm supposed to come back here. I don't get it. I don't remember this part. Oh. Seemed like it was somewhere else. Anyway. Oh. Nice. Seems like I'm done. I don't know if I got rid of the ghost, but I got the pendant. So far so good. Now I could use another refill, but I don't know if she's back at full health. I'm gonna save. Then check.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
Terribly. Let me show you how sorry I am. Yeah, okay. Nice. And it's Jeanette.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Yeah, I need to see Therese.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
I need to give something to Therese. It's from the hotel.
Ooh! Can I see it?
Why? I'd rather give it to Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Well, she's the one who has to call the field, so makes sense to give it to her, huh? No, please, calm down.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, that's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
Let's go with I understand, but I still can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes?
No?
Can you?
Wow, she really wants that pendant, huh? I'm sorry to hear that, Jeanette, but I really need to give it to Therese.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
What would put a smile on the face?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we?
Why?
So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
For you, anything.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
You want me to steal the charity box? Really? I'm not going to steal the charity money.
It's not what you think. Every pretty penny dropped in that box is going right into some other kindred's purse. You'd be crooking from a dirty steal.
I don't know that. How do you know that? There's not much evidence about this. I'm not stealing charity money, but I will do the rest. Then you'll call off the field. Wait, now she's calling off the field? I thought Therese was supposed to call the field. Oh well.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up! I can only amuse myself for so long.
I'd never intentionally keep you waiting, Jeanette. Goodbye.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's really interesting how her sister says they're not equal, but she pretends like they're working together. So yeah, I don't know what's what. Someone is not to be trusted. Okay, I won't do the gallery voice just yet. I have to investigate these guys. Let's do that right now.
Rotten, and the storm is our death sentence.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Corpse identified, being held at
You've got the
medical
first shot
clinic
at Deb
morgue.
tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of
Okay,
speaking
so I have to go in there one more time.
to? Vigo?
Damn. If those cops are still looking for me, that's not gonna be good. And I'm here. Uh-oh, they're actually still looking for me. That's insane. Morgue. That was... Personal items in storage bay. Okay. I guess this is supposed to be storage bay. What's in here? Oh, come on. Ah. Okay, I'm done. So go back the same way. So far so good. And looks for me. Okay, I'll actually leave this quest for last because the Asian guy is really tough. I have to investigate one more quest. Over here. My money, thank you.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to
So, the mail. Nicely done, thank you. I'll save the points for now. Santa Monica Suites, apartment 1.
Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb
Wait,
tonight.
what?
So,
Oh, that's not here. That's where my hero lives. Go back. And I'm back. Apartment 1.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
And this is another character that we'll see later on in the game. It's really interesting how she looks in the picture and how she looks now in the game, I mean. Okay. I think I was supposed to hack in. McGee. Yep. His password is the name. Location. That's the password. Okay. Key. TV. Got that. And you can open this box, but yeah, I need lockpicking 8. I have 4, so that will take some time. I don't remember how much does it build both your decks. I'm gonna try. Oh, discipline's not allowed. Well, that is your answer. Akiro, he's still alive, he's still here. Yeah, he's still lying in his pool of blood. Okay, so the parlor. Huh. Nobody home. So that's interesting. Gimbals prosthetics. Okay. Hello? Morpheus?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
He doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
No, actually, I'm looking for him myself.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
Well, Don't you wanna know stuff? That's none of your business.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Could you answer a few questions for me?
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
Sure, why not? Where are you?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Awfully helpful you are. Maybe, dear. Yeah. Well, let's see what he knows about Gimbal. About McGee, I mean. Hello.
May I help you?
Hello, I spoke with you on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Get that.
Just back off.
You back off. What the hell are
go your
you
own
doing
way.
here? Oh well.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbel's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes, who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbel. Stanley Gimbel. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Tell me a little about yourself, Stan.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up.
Oh.
Bloody clever, that one.
Sure is. You seem disadvantaged yourself.
Hmm? Oh, you mean the arm? Yes, that's an interesting story, if you've got the time for one.
No.
Hmm? Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
But he didn't show up?
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
I see. Does the name Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Yeah, dig it up.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
Thank you.
You have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
What? It doesn't let me move. That's interesting. And I'm waiting. And I'm waiting. I'm done waiting. Let's go. Okay. That sure is an interesting place. Well, might be more disadvantaged than I think. Yeah, all the interesting stuff. Here and here. Wow, do I even need to look? Do I even need to look around? Now this guy is something. And I'm definitely saving here.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Oh, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, now how do I open the door? This door. And this happens. Where's my weapons? Thank you. Wow, this is so easy to bro bluff. Thank the developers for bro bluff.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
So, you're Carson?
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He got some work for you, so you should head back to the office.
What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore.
What do you mean no?
Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
Okay. I understand. Well, I'll give him the bad news. See ya.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Yeah, better come back with the police. And I'll definitely take that. Is that actually better than the knife? Oh, knife rules. And this is supposed to be McGee, or what's left of him.
Of this city rock around.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
Hello.
What's shaking?
Into something comfortable. I know I have.
Oh my god. I found Carson. Unfortunately, he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
He ain't coming back. His trigger finger got cut off by a psychopath.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger.
You're
Well,
right.
hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Alright, boy.
Why are you up so late?
Who did you need Carson to find?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
I might be interested.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
Caller 2, you're on the Dead of Night. Be gentle. Hello.
So you just want me to find out if he's here or not?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
Why didn't you pay me for the custom job first?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks, I suppose I can help you find this guy.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Sounds dangerous. Do you know where I can get a gun or two?
Well, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but since you did help me out, Trip down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so he don't usually sell guns to anyone. But just tell him old Arthur sent you. He'll set you up all right.
Alright. So what's this Muddy Mike guy sort of like?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that, small-time stuff mostly.
What did he do this time?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
Time for a few commercials, but don't go anywhere.
Okay, so above the pawn shop, right?
That's right. Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop.
Hey.
Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if
I love
anything
my
bad
place.
goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Yeah, more questions.
Sure, honey. What is it?
Actually, I have more questions.
Sir, take a test for me?
Sure. Seriously, drop these up your
Here, try this one.
Hey. Motherfucking great chicken right there. What is this?
It's friggin' chicken.
This is cat, right? Are you feeding me cat?
Try this.
Holy fuck. That's good. What the fuck is this 9 out of 10 people preferred friggin' chicken over the competition. Why?
Cause that's some
Jack in
good
the Box.
fucking
Nice,
chicken. I mean, friggin' chicken.
Friggin' chicken. You'll swear it's the best you've ever had. You love the Talking Baby movie, and the
Oh,
Talking
you
Pig,
sure
and even
will
the Talking
swear
Car
to
in that
that guy.
show. You know the one I'm talking about. But now prepare.
Okay.
Apocalypse nectar! The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they lent their sorry progeny!
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is,
Vigo.
Hey, Mayor. It's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Alright.
you and drug distribution, and had seen many strange people going inside at all hours of the night. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be...
That's enough for now. Okay, so I'm gonna deliver the news to Patrick, and then I'm gonna flash up those paintings, and that should take care of stuff. Oh, the fox boxes as well. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to this quest.
We are living in the last days of the last age of mankind!
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
Hey there, hot stuff.
Oh no. Keep your hands to yourself. I got some info about Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He skipped town. I don't know where he is. Ah, sure, I'll tell him. He fled someplace downtown.
Alright then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
You can thank me in American dollars.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Yeah. Thank you.
See you around then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
I will. Later.
I used to do a little...
Push it low.
The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they let their sorry rot.
Okay. I got some points. I kinda like this, but I don't remember what's coming ahead. I don't need this spell now anyways. I'll keep the points. Okay, so here it is. Uh-oh. That's good. Oh no. Oh, come on. I thought she would attempt to open the door, not lock it. Damn. Nice. Oh, come on. Okay. Works for me. Now he's going to be hostile, maybe. It's funny because oh god damn it, he scared me. No, I messed it up. Only he's chasing me. That's really interesting. Is somewhat important, believe it or not, but damn, I really messed it up. Hey, it works. Nice. Okay, so there's actually quite a bit of cash in the charity box, but well, it's recharged, so I know I choose not to take it this time. You basically lose one humanity if you take the money. So let's see, I'm supposed to splash the paintings. First he slays him, then he gets cursed maybe, then he meets her, and then he kills her. Let's try that. Yup. So that's what she forgot to tell me about, huh? Whoa. Only 5 damage? Come on, man. Be serious. Nice, so that's the front door. Well, that does it, I guess. Huh. Interesting.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
A lot. Hello, ghost from the hotel.
Hey, you!
Oh my god.
Wanna come play with me?
Sure do. Okay, so got the pendant, flashed some paintings. It's done now, right?
You. What were you thinking?
Uh-oh.
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
Wait.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it.
Aww.
It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I swear I didn't do it. I even brought you the item from the auction house. Here.
Excellent. I'll take that.
Oh,
However,
really?
Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yes, please.
There's only one problem.
Oh,
if
come
Tongue gets
on.
word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
How do I do that?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
It's right across the street. Why? How busy can you be? I'll go, then the feud is off.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
Unfortunately, I will. Well, it is what it is. Okay, so I'm definitely saving here because I know what's coming up. Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you. Move. What? I don't want to talk to you. Move.
Well. Uh-oh. Oops. Wrong button. Nice. Oh, they all have guns. I just wanted to melee them, so... And the shotgun, holy moly. Hello?
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business. She's crazy! Help!
Dot. Well, this whole quest got way out of hand anyway, so I have to sell some things. A job. Yeah. I will go to the pawn shop after this. I'm not sure if she will have more health, so
I missed you.
better
Did you
be
miss
safe.
me?
Nice. Here comes.
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette.
Yeah.
I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Why are you both fighting?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Both of you, stop.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it right now, both of you.
Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Well, if you both want to continue to exist, you're going to have to live with each other.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Both of you have been working against the other. Together, you'd be a power.
I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again?
Why?
Me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
That's all in the past. Forget about it.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese.
Well,
because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her.
I
She's
guess I'm going to
lying.
hear
Therese
about it
walked
anyway.
in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
No matter what happened, you two need each other to move on.
Why? How will this time be any different?
Think of how powerful you could both be if you work together.
Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's
Well,
undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
really? Forget it. let's see what happens. Go ahead and kill each other.
So, sweet sister. Is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Uh-oh, this isn't going good. Give me the gun.
Why? How will this time be any different?
Okay. It seems like I have a second chance because I don't think you could live without the other.
I'd be better off without her. Have you been paying attention? Oh, yes, Therese. Without me,
I
you'd be
guess
free
not.
to remake this city in your own image. It'd be the first beachfront morgue.
You're both crazy, that's why. You're both in the same body.
What? Her body was cold before she died. What an awful thought. Do you know the things she does with her body? How vile!
Alright. Go ahead and kill each other.
So, sweet sister. Is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well,
So I have to
any
pick a
message you want me
side.
to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Let's try it again.
Why? How will this time be?
Yeah.
So, sweet.
We'll have to take a side, huh? Grab the gun, Jeanette. I guess.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance.
Uh-oh.
Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
Well then, I really believed I could save them both. And, I
Tongue's
think you
hiding
can,
out in
but
an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
damn shame. You get to live. Oh well. It is what it is. I don't think I have ever let trees live before. I have a lot of I think those were intimidation dial choices, the blue ones. Whoa, I got a lot of experience points. Okay, so I need some of this. And maybe a little of this. Sure, why not? I'll keep the points for now. I think I'm gonna do this quest now because you can come back, but I wanna do it now. Okay, so we've been spied on, obviously, and I'm gonna save just like that. Is the Asian vampire? Uh-oh, it didn't work. Oh, come on, man. Really? Whoa. Okay. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh man. One hit away. Damn. So close. So close. Oh no. I meant first two. Yeah, both helps a bunch. Oh, you can't take his sword? That's a shame. Okay, so anything interesting here? Oh. Oh. Guess I'm done here. Let's go take the news.
Sorry. Yo, girl.
I did. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh, thank God. Oh, man. Yes. That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? I'll still let him know, but for now, I have no way to repay you.
What? I mean, you could give him money.
Bertram said it's like a vampire. Different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them would be coming to California for some reason. I don't know.
Alright, bye. Oh, I took care of the Bertram thing. Sort of, kind of.
I love my dollies. Wanna come play with them?
What the hell? Okay, so I finally get to meet Bertram.
Every second takes us closer to the time of judgment.
Hello.
Look who finally made it.
Yep.
Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
Something like that. You knew I was looking for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
You must be Bertram Tongue.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's great. So you know I survived?
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get to that warehouse for my curio.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
The Sabbat?
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's
Yep.
like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
Nice one. But should I only expect to encounter humans there?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
They know they're working for vampires?
Yeah, the Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
Oh, I won't. I won't feel bad at all. Can you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
I was born ready. Let's go. Okay, this is another little interesting quest. Nice. But I don't think there's anything useful here. Well, that definitely doesn't make a noise or anything. Oh, look at that. He doesn't have a gun.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Fox is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe he heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear ya.
Let's see how long I can keep this sneaking mode. Oh, they're not moving at all. Painted on lava, say. Well, how do I proceed? Oh, there's actually, you can go through here. Okay. I thought that was blocked. Ammo, nice. Free ammo is always welcome.
Shit, relax, Holmes. I'm in.
Yo, Mark Marcus be getting all crazy on people tonight, right? What the fuck? Something going down tonight. He knows something. We don't.
I know you best keep your voice down, Holmes. Marcus don't play that shit.
What shit?
Yeah, Holmes.
That's the shit he don't play.
Look, both of you just shut up and play your fucking cards. Where the hell's Junior?
He's inside, watching the steps. Guess Marcus kinda scared of him, you know?
Shit, I guess Junior's smarter than he looks.
Wait, they didn't react. Oh, they're giving away. Okay, nice. Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Is this the end? Is this the end of my sneaking career? Can I...
Hey,
oh, come on. So crouching. Actually, I have an idea. Well, that's not nice. Uh-oh. Oh no. Damn it. Face. Yes. No. I guess he's too powerful. Oh, more, eh? Well, that was something. I did not expect this to happen. Well then. Damn it. Okay, I will go this way. Can you please turn around, maybe?
Hey, stop, man!
Oh my god. Come on, I really need this. Please? Yes! Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I love how the music changes to the back to the sneaking mode. Uh-oh. What is this place? I don't remember this room. Oh man. Oh, what? No way. You didn't hear nothing. Wow, no way out. That's tough. Nice ammo boxes. Nice. Hello. Okay.
Once they come pick up the stash, they promise they make us just
Oh no. Okay.
You know what that means? That means we never die, we get super strong, we can even fly and shit. We can even fly? Why not? Don't they fly in the movies?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, where you going then?
Nice. He's directly looking at the door. Yep. Oh my god. I better. Yep, this helps a bunch. Brain white for the wins and the lows. Nice. Oh no, that's not what I want. Okay, so this where I found the asteroid. That's nice. And I guess I fucked up one more time. Time to run. Okay, so I guess I'll have to fight. Damn! Why are his arms so long? I forgot, where was the exit? What is this place? Uh-oh. Nah, this doesn't seem like it. A way out, please. Yep. This is it.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Nope.
Well, it's a good thing you ran out of there. You might have been caught in the explosion with the real saboteur. I wonder if they knew that place belonged to the Sabbat. I'd hate to be in their skin right now.
I did want to do something about it.
Hopefully no Sabbat saw you escape. They can be
Well,
somewhat
they did.
antagonistic.
Well, what you gonna do? Who are you, and why have you been following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons.
Yeah.
So sorry if I
Let's go with that.
Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
The Santa Monica Baron has a split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Dun dun dun. I met some kindred in the beach that didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods.
Yes.
They're a fascination of mine.
Yes.
They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred, hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us.
See.
I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Really? I saw a ghost at a local hotel. I mean, if I'm gonna spill it out, why the heck not spill everything out?
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
Well, that's it.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it.
Perhaps.
Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Well, night-night, Beckett. And I can move. And fade to black. Alright, I will be right back. And I'm back.
Nice work, Cupcake.
Thank
I
you.
felt that explosion a mile away.
Cupcake.
It's all over the news, too. Man, There's gonna be some pissed off Sabat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
Well, I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I have some questions for you.
What do you need?
I met your ghoul Nox.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
You knew I did?
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through her joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
I've been bamboozled. Well, it sure didn't seem like he was expecting me.
Come on, fledgling, don't ever think you're ahead of the ball in this game. No matter what action you take, some kindred you never even met already foresaw it and found a way to profit from it.
But he needed my help. I killed an Asian vampire who was stalking him.
No, you helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Nox, huh?
So, where's my payment? That's not very nice.
Don't take it hard, Cupcake. I won't be the last elder to milk you for a favor.
Oh, you better be. Okay, someone else.
Sure.
Prince LaCroix.
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
I don't know, whatever you're gonna say. Yeah, what about the guy who decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
Someone else.
Sure.
Nines Rodriguez.
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
Tell me about the other clans.
Sure.
Hoo-ha.
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt.
Another clan.
Sure.
Gangrel.
They fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to.
Okay. Another clan.
Sure.
Malkavians.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me.
Well... Is today's Vollman all good fun?
That was just silly vampire politicking, Cupcake. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Sounded pretty vicious to me.
Of course it did. As if vampires and women both weren't insecure enough. Get them together in one Malkavian body, and look what happens.
Good point. I think you have a thing for drama queens.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Camarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
What man is not intrigued by fame and power?
I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that headache to the Ventrue. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom.
Well, since Jeanette's gone, did you know she and Jeanette were the same person, or are the same person?
I had my suspicions. What an interesting specimen. But a pain in my dead ass.
Most
for
certainly.
sure.
More questions.
Like what?
Clans.
Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Another clan. Nosferatu.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
Lucky you.
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
Are the Nosferatu part of the Camarilla?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
Do you like them?
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
What do you think of Prince LaCroix?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Oh, I already asked about that, huh? More questions.
Like what?
Clans.
Sure.
More clans. Toreador.
I don't rub elbows with the pretty bloodsuckers much, but I've seen them work people like puppeteers, and that's admirable. Now, if only they'd get off their slimy asses and put their talent to some use besides feeding their egos.
Another clan.
Sure.
Tremere.
Mages. I don't have any reason to trust them. They're creepy, and I think they like it that way. But to be honest, I don't hear much about the Tremere. There's a few in L.A., but all in all, there's not that many of them. Sure.
More clans. Ventrue.
Well, they get a bad rap, if you ask me. Everyone likes to take shots at the man in charge, but when it comes to getting the job done, the Ventrue know how to step up. They can take the heat.
Are you saying that because I'm Ventrue?
Yeah, right. I'm talking about the powerful Ventrue. You're just a pup.
What? Oh, that's low.
Yeah.
That's, well, Camarilla?
The Camarilla works. When you let vampires run wild, you wind up with caitiff frenzying in the streets, then bloods blowing the Masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
What's a caitiff?
Caitiff are just riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society. Don't know their clan. Mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
He probably would have executed me, but oh well. We'll never know now. Sects?
Yeah.
Anarchs.
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
I don't know. What do you know about Nines Rodriguez?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
Okay, more clan. Another sect.
Yeah?
Sabbat.
You ask me, the Sabbat makes no sense. They couldn't care less about the Masquerade, and they seem to care even less about themselves. It's like, hey, let's all spread hell on Earth so we can feel big and bad. Oops, I'm dead. Now how did that happen?
More sects?
Yeah?
Nope.
What do you need?
Questions.
Like what?
I want to ask about someone.
Sure.
Oh, these are dumb people.
You better get back downtown.
Can
Prince
I ask him
LaCroix's
about
gonna
him?
want to hear all about this victory.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Have you heard anything about the serial killer?
Those murders are definitely the work of kindred. Probably some caitiff getting revenge on everyone who made fun of him in high school. Once the sheriff tracks this guy down, they're gonna make one hell of an example of him.
LOL. Sheriff, oh, you mean the big peruke who cut off my sire's head?
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff really.
Yeah, they met in Africa, all that stuff. Hi, bye.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix's gonna want to hear all about this victory.
Alright.
The roots! And he wrapped around the framework and all who live in it.
Hey, turn.
Hello, LA. You're way past If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to the only girl who will spend the night with you in the first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
Interesting. Who might that friend be? I don't know.
So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Maybe I'll find out in time. Glad to see the police not chasing me for once. Okay, so I'm gonna refill and then travel downtown.
I missed you.
Hello.
Something else you to eat, beautiful?
Oh my god. Really? Oh. Hello,
Hey, what's
you
up, girl?
liar.
Oh man, thanks again for your help.
Something else you to eat, beautiful?
Yeah. You know about Face and Jeanette?
They cut me a check every 2 weeks. End of discussion.
I need someone to tell my troubles to.
Oh boy.
Okay. My pet iguana just died.
Yeah.
Why does something like that happen? I'm positive now that there is no god.
Right. You gonna buy a drink or what?
Don't touch the stuff, sorry. Alright, I'm out.
Where to?
Just drive.
Let's drain it. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it?
Yeah.
Lick.
Lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck.
Hey,
Boys,
that's not nice.
I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
Uh-oh.
Bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Thanks for the compliment. Okay. Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
I could have taken them.
Want me to go get them? That's what I thought. Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Okay, so this will be it for now. See you next time.